Hey guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another speed build. But before we get into the speed build portion of this video, I just wanted to say thank you to today's sponsor, which is Disney Emoji Blitz. You can download the game for free using the link in my description down below, and I'm also still hosting a giveaway for a pack of your choice for The Sims 4, and there's more details on that later in this video, so make sure you check that out. Disney Emoji Blitz is unlike any other match 3 game on the market. Every emoji has their own unique power-ups, so it's a whole new strategy-driven experience and a ton of fun to play. Cinderella is sticking strong as my favorite right now because her power-up is just so good, but I'm constantly finding new emojis that I really enjoy. I mean, Tinkerbell's pretty good, not gonna lie. There's just constant ones you can discover with the deep collection of Star Wars, Disney, and Pixar characters, with new emojis being added every week and month. There's even emojis in various categories, including silver, gold, and rainbow exclusives, plus terrain villain characters. Also, the emojis that you earn in game you can use to text to your friends, which is great for some friendly competition. And if you want a head start on that, 3 random players who download the game using the link in my description down below will receive the following emojis: Meg, Aurora, Cinderella, and Tiana. That link also acts as a creator code, so anything you spend in game will help support me. And lastly, the Sims 4 giveaway I mentioned earlier. As I mentioned, I will be giving away a pack of your choice for The Sims 4, and all you have to do to enter is download Disney Emoji Blitz using the link in my description down below. Get to level 15, screenshot it, and send it to me over on Twitter. I'm Miss Gryphi on Twitter, just like I am over here, and there is a pinned tweet at the top of my page that you can go ahead and submit your screenshots at to be entered to win. And also, this is a giveaway for PC and Mac only. Best of luck to everyone, and thank you again to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video. Let's get into the build. Welcome back! So today I am building a very small, I don't know if I want to call this a family home. It's a 2-bedroom, modern, boxy house in the world of Oasis Springs. I was really itching to do sort of a boxy modern house, but something on the smaller side. And I also, in particular, wanted to build something in the desert using the Joshua trees that we got with Strangerville. But I didn't really want to build in Strangerville, so that's why we're in Oasis Springs. I really wanted to capture like the feeling of the desert with those trees, which I think are really pretty and I've never seen in real life because I don't live in the part of the country that has them. And when they were first introduced in the game, actually, when we first got Strangerville, I didn't know those were real trees. Since the whole concept of Strangerville is, you know, it's strange, there's some weird things happening, I thought they were like make-believe trees for the pack. Let me know if anyone else also thought that, or if I just sound completely silly with that. But once I found out they were real, and I've seen like lots of pictures of them and videos, like vloggers and stuff, go places where they exist, they're just really cool. And so I definitely wanted to build something like that. And like I said, I just haven't done a modern boxy house in a little while. And they're a lot of fun to do because there's no right or wrong way to build a modern house. You can just kind of experiment. So that's what I'm doing here. You can see I'm just like adding boxes and figuring it out as I go, moving around a lot of this Strangerville landscaping and just experimenting a bit. I also added quite a few bits of debug, as you can see, and we have a debug car. I wanted it to sort of look like that was a carport, or it could be a garage space, but that's not what it is on the inside. And now we're playing around with the color. I feel like I went for a color scheme I go for a lot on the outside, which is just like bright oranges, except maybe I don't. I feel like my modern houses are always like white, brown, and black. And I didn't fall completely into that this time. Other than the roof, it's pretty light and bright and airy. So maybe good job to me on that. I do feel like I've done this color scheme before. I did try to do like a green siding as well, but I got rid of it in the end. Don't know why. But I really enjoyed what I did here in the front, which was putting a window down and then covering it partially with those wall decorations that came with Eco Lifestyle. It makes it look like there's a thinner window there and then adds a little bit of decoration to the front. Also adding a bike and some more greenery around. I wanted it to look a little bit like there was some just random grass growing. And I also added tons of these debug slabs around for some more decoration. And now we get into the floor plan. And I have to address something that I made an oopsie. And you'll probably notice it pretty quickly. Right here, I have room for a bathroom. And then I delete the walls. And I kind of forgot to add a bathroom back. Luckily, I still have the room over there to add a bathroom because of the original floor plan. I was trying to fit a bathroom over there. And I do add it back later. But first, we're going to decorate the entire bottom floor before I realize, oh, wait, this house doesn't have a bathroom. So if you're like, there's no bathroom, I will get to it. I just think it's really funny because I built the first part of this house on one day and then I came back to finish the upstairs and I realized there wasn't a bathroom in the house. There was no place for a bathroom to go. And I was like, how did I do that? Let me know in the comments if any of you guys have ever built a house and realized there wasn't a bathroom in it because I know it can't just be me. But anyway, this is the kitchen space. I absolutely love how this came out because I've never done like the island with the stove in it. Now we have a stove that doesn't have a back plate, which came with Snowy Escape, and I think it looks so pretty. And I also kind of made a custom island piece around it to make it look a little bit more built in since the counters have a little bit more depth to them than the stove does. And I just like how simple it came out, and I don't know. Something about this kitchen just makes me really happy. I think it's a little bit different than what I typically do. Maybe it's just like the shape of the downstairs of this house. You walk in on the side and you're in the kitchen. Oh, I also really enjoyed, I get so excited over Sims builds, I'm sorry. But I also really enjoyed that I used this like wall shelf, bookshelf thing that came with Eco Lifestyle as a TV unit. I think it looks so cool. Something about it just made me very happy. And also the inside of this house has a strong like green accent color. You saw that starting to come into play in the kitchen space where I used those hanging lights above the counter, which are actually from the Bowling Stuff, great stuff pack, that have like a little bit of green on them. And then I brought that really in full force in the living space where we have that green fluffy rug from City Living and then the Seasons couches as well. I just think it looks really nice and refreshing and bright, and it might just be because it's the beginning of spring here in the Northern Hemisphere, so I'm just like, I want spring and summer colors, and I'm just positive mood. I feel like a lot of people, especially with 2020, and, you know, things are still a little bit difficult now in 2021, a lot of our mental health has been struggling. Mine has been definitely not so great lately, but I think spring coming, something about it has put me in this amazing mood the last couple of days, and I don't know. It's wiping off on my builds, wearing off on my builds. I don't know the words I'm trying to use. But anyway, I'm feeling good. I hope some of you guys, things are looking up. I don't know. I have a good feeling about the rest of this year, but I could be saying that now, and then you're watching this in 2022, and you're like, oh, you have no idea what's coming. You were so wrong. So hopefully that's not the case. And if it is, I addressed it. But anyway, I'm getting on a complete tangent here. I do that a lot. I never seem to keep track of the build. But this is the upstairs bathroom. Like I said, I did add one. I remembered to add one. Not for a while, but I did it. And I think it came out pretty cute. I think the colors in here are really calming. And it did actually take me a while to configure how to lay it out because I wanted to make sure we had a shower in here and not just a tub, because at first I was like, oh, a tub would look really pretty in front of those windows. But then I was like, there's no space for a shower. So I just got a shower. I wasn't really planning for this to be a house that had a small child in it anyway. Both of the bedrooms are fairly neutral. And by neutral, I mean like they're not for a particular sim. So this is like the bigger bedroom that has a double bed in it, and it has a green color scheme like the rest of the house, but it's nothing too personalized. I think it just came out really cute. I was having fun decorating to the style that I had started downstairs. And I think the other bedroom has a very similar style as well, except it's just very brown. It's very beige in there. You'll see what I mean. But I also loved that this wardrobe, which is a base game wardrobe that was made by Peacemaker, matches this bed flawlessly. And then this is the single room I had mentioned. It's very brown, but I really like how it came out. Maybe this is just where the outside didn't have the brown and black, so I had to have the brown and black somewhere. So it's in this room. There's only a little bit of the black. It's in that frame. Do you see what I mean? But I'm pretty happy with this room and this house overall. I just think it's really funny. And I forgot a bathroom until like the last minute. But you know, it's not the first time that's happened. So anyway, this whole room is very tiny living. I'm using a tiny living bed, dresser, and light. And then we're going to be adding a base game. That I wanted to call that a counter for some reason. That is a side table with a little lamp on it. And then I'm going to be adding a chess table downstairs and some yoga mats upstairs. And I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if I add anything else. Might just be some landscaping and some plants. Yeah, just a couple more decorations. And then we're going to be heading on into screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. And also thank you to Disney Emoji Blitz for sponsoring today's video. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. That really does help me out. You can also subscribe to the channel if you have not already. I'd love to have you join us. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see y'all soon. Bye, everybody.